Hi, my name is Max Svalgård. I'm the guitarist of Sublation, and I'm going to walk through the ideas and techniques involved in the guitar solo for our cover of Electric Head by White Zombie. So the main thing about this solo is that it's not so much written as much as it's a series of ideas that you then are improvising on, and then basically from there I'm picking the most ideal version of it that I thought that take fulfilled that improvisational idea. So there's a total of 5 sequences in the guitar solo. 3 of them are improvised and then 2 of them are written. And so the main idea behind this was that one, I want to use 2 slides. So I have one on my left hand, one on the thumb on my right hand. And then the other is that I feel like a lot of really technical playing kind of gets rid of like the franticness of improvisation, which I really enjoy. I really like when metal music kind of feels like it's all about to fall apart and it's like falling off the rails. And so I kind of want to recapture that and attempted with this solo as well as trying out this new technique. And so the very first thing that we're doing is just a series of ascending slides. The whole idea is that basically what you're doing is as you're starting one slide, you immediately take off, start another one with the other hand, and you're just trying to have a constant progression. And so as you release one, where you're starting from on the next one should ideally be higher than the beginning note of the previous one. So it should sound something like this. So you can hear from that, even I didn't get it perfect on that try. I'll probably do something else. The next thing that you're going to do is, in my opinion, the trickiest part, which is something that we came up with on the spot. This was Danny's idea, and so it's basically following the rhythm. And so what you're doing is you're doing a slide tap with this hand, and you're just going ascending, 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 ascending. And then it's a series of 3 notes with this hand. And once again, you're just trying to have an ascending progression. I'm kind of going from the G and B strings over to the B and E strings. And so lots of ascending on the G and then ascending on the B with that kind of slide moving up and moving up on those strings. So it's like... After that, we have a straight part that is just written. And what this is this is going to be just a minor, harmonic minor, specifically melody. And what you're doing is you're just sliding up for each of the notes until it becomes just a straight run down and then a slide off. And so... So once again, that's just kind of following a minor triad. So you got the 5th, 3rd, and then second actually. So that part's written. The next part that's written is going to follow a second inversion minor arpeggio. And then you're using the slide on your thumb to move up and down. And then you're going to take that and move it up to just a first inversion arpeggio for E minor. And then the very last part is also improvised. And so the idea is you're basically just moving up a root and a minor third. And the technique that you're using is an archspire technique, which is gravity tapping, which is basically where you're kind of doing a pick tap, but you're doing it loose enough so that you're flopping back and forth on the string. Creates a really neat effect. And so we're doing that with 2 slides. And so the idea is that you have this hand, which is sliding up and down, and then this hand is tapping on that minor third, and it's ascending, and it's moving back and forth. So you're not just going, you're going, okay? And so what I'm doing is I'm starting on the 12th fret, and I'm ascending, chromatically. And that's it. Hope you have fun with it. Thanks for watching.